Indiana Jones may be the most famous person to go looking for the lost Ark of the Covenant, but others sought it out long before him, and their adventures weren't fiction.
Brad Ricca writes all about it in his book, True Raiders, the Untold Story of a 1909 expedition to find the legendary Ark of the Covenant. And Brad joins us live. Brad, thanks for being with us.
Good morning, Brad.
Hey, Larry and Robin, good morning.
Good morning. So everyone knows the story of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Harrison Ford is, Indiana Jones. He goes looking for the Ark of the Covenant. This is based on this true story?
Yeah, I mean, I read this this little piece in a bigger book, Montefiore's book about Jerusalem, and in it he talks about this expedition that went out in 1909 and looked for the Ark. And I'm a huge Raiders of the Lost Ark fan, so I read this, and I'm sitting there, and I felt like my face was melting off, like the movie, and I knew I just had to learn more about it.
As a writer, though, going in, you have to suspect it's not going to be as dramatic as the movie. So what did you find that surprised you that was dramatic or suspenseful?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to give that up a little bit, but the stuff I found was in some ways even crazier. There's just this elaborate, there's a Finnish scholar who claims to have found a secret code in the Old Testament, and he tells this British group, this syndicate, and they just say, okay, we're going to go look for the Ark. And to me, that was just the most amazing thing, that these people not that long ago actually went out looking for it. And it takes them to these tunnels underneath Jerusalem and all these scary stories and legends in the Bible. And it goes even to the Titanic and Jack the Ripper, which I never thought it would end up. But to me, it kind of, I wanted to do kind of like an homage. You're playing that great Very Special Christmas, which, I'm an 80s kid, and I burned that record to a crisp. And that 80s kind of high adventure with a little bit of conspiracy is kind of what this book is about, and the good parts of it, but also the really bad parts of buying into that.
So the main character, is he like Indiana Jones?
A little bit. I mean, nobody's like Indiana Jones, but there's kind of different characters that kind of meld together, I think, to have that. What I really liked about Indy was he was a scholar too. He was a nerd. He had the glasses and taught class like me, but then he also put the jacket on and got his hands dirty. But Monty was, he went to Jerusalem. They start digging, and they don't really have much experience. But he was certainly an adventurer, that's for sure.
And he was accompanied by, so he went on this expedition, and he was accompanied by a priest, some psychics. He had a whole team of people. And did they find anything?
They did find something. And, I don't think I'm spoiling anything by saying, well, they didn't find the Ark. I mean, I looked. I checked Monty's house if there was, a gold coffee table somewhere. But they do find something. And at the end of the book, I think, really starts to parallel the movie, in that they go digging someplace they absolutely shouldn't. And they do find something at the end, and I'm not going to, spoil what it is. But it's fascinating.
Wow.
Well, Brad, thank you so much for joining us. You can go to TrueRaiders.com, and there's the information if you want more on Brad Ricca. Thanks, Brad.
Thanks, Brad.
Thanks so much. Stay warm.